case, but even just loading in these thumbnails takes a long time for reading the Huffman tables. There's a lot of detail going on. When you enable HSA, the idea is that we can now speed that up significantly. The larger the image, obviously, the larger the acceleration. So anytime you're looking at File Explorer or even just loading it into a Paint program, decoding that image. And this is the best case scenario where we're seeing about more than double speed ups. So this is available for everyone, available throughout your Windows applications. Essentially, like I said before, on the standard, just viewing through all these photos, HSA is enabled right now, so it's pretty fast. But the thumbnails is a lot faster on, this is about 15 megapixels, and you can see that it's pretty fast, but with a decoder it's substantially faster as well, so about 30–40% you see speed up. So free to everyone, basic, something everybody uses, kind of showing off what we can do now with APUs that we couldn't do before.
On January 14th, right? So when you buy a Kaveri, this will come with it, as part of the driver stack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, I don't know, I was just going to show you guys if you guys wanted to take other videos of the Battlefield 4 demo, look at the settings. So essentially, this is the standard retail version that's out right now. There'll be subsequent versions that will have Kaveri optimizations. This does not have it. And there'll be subsequent versions that will have Mantle enabled. This does not have it. So I guess what I'm trying to get across is we expect things to get even better. So in this demo, this is just right at the start of the game. What we've done is we've pretty much used medium settings across the board, and we've turned off SSAO. So for this low end part, in order to get a little extra frames, that's what we did. We expect that when the Kaveri optimizations are in, it'll just be a regular medium setting, and when Mantle's in, who knows? I've seen the Oxide demo downstairs where it's showing 2 to 3 times speed up on our graphic cards, our high-end graphic cards. But how it scales down to the APU, we haven't actually played with just yet. But so you're typically looking at something that's in between low 20s, low 30s, high 20s in terms of frame rate. We're looking at right now something that's pretty much medium settings, and we've just turned off the ambient occlusion. SSAO was default, so we just shut that off. 1080p, typically you're looking at about 720p right now on Richland, so on the A10. That's probably what you'd get for playable frame rate. So Kaveri kind of puts it up another step for high resolution.